Hi. Oh wait. Shh. I gotta. You gotta. You gotta hear this. This is an article in the Boston Globe by Beth Teitell. Beth Teitell, and it's called "What If Trump Won't Leave the White House?" Okay, she got this idea where she went out and asked actual experts in various fields that relate to this situation. The Globe asked experts in the art of persuasion how they go about dislodging the reluctant. Okay? Now check this out. Now these are actual experts. The first one they asked was a hostage negotiator. The first thing you do is try to establish a rapport with the individual, said Alfred S. Titus Jr., a retired NYPD homicide detective who is a member of the force's hostage negotiation team. You want to try to get into their mind and find out what the issue is. We try to get a feel for where the person is from, what their family situation is. Are they married? Do they have children? We try to remind them how good their life has been, hopefully that's the case, and talk about what they have to look forward to. When a suspect is inside a building, he said, the conversation is ideally conducted over a phone line, not shouted from the street. A megaphone is a last resort. We want to develop a one-on-one relationship where the person is free to open up and cry or scream or whatever to relieve the tension. And then they asked an animal control officer, when we do a wildlife evacuation, we don't do anything except give them the ability to get out. Said Mark Thomas, owner of the Bay State Wildlife Management in Canton. When you've got squirrels or bats or raccoons, they're all coming and going on a regular basis, leaving to eat and drink and then coming back in. So we install one-way doors. They're like little exit tunnels where they can go out, but they can't get back in. They squeeze out and the door closes behind them. They're usually gone within 5 days, but if the animals are being difficult, the firm may sprinkle coyote urine around. And here's an expert in childcare that people actually call when they can't handle their kids. With any transition, I give warnings of the change a few minutes ahead of time, said Kim Warrington, owner of Kim's Kid Care and Preschool in Athol. She gave an example. In 5 minutes, it will be time to pick up the blocks and go. In 2 minutes, it will be time, and so forth. I will also acknowledge their feelings. I know you do not want to go outside yet because you are having so much fun, but we have to go now. But the nice tone should not be mistaken for flexibility. If there is not a choice, I do not ask, but will give them a choice, such as, you can come on your own walking, or I will carry you. And then a dog trainer. If I have a dog that is in a crate and does not want to come out, I would use a lure, says Martin Wright, the owner of Argos Dog Training in Dorchester. But some dogs are tricky. They come out of the crate, grab the food, and go back in. So we make adjustments. We close the crate door quickly, or we move the food farther away. Dogs like to play, he added. So sometimes you can get them out of the crate if you show them a ball. And then she writes at the end, or maybe a golf cart. Isn't that funny? I think so.